At the end of the day, the decision for UNO and its athletics program must be based on what is judged to be in the long-term best interests of the campus and the university. When he became chancellor in 2007, John Christensen inherited an athletic program that was spending far more institutional funds than budgeted. When he hired Trev Alberts as athletic director in 2009, he charged him with fixing a program that was financially unsustainable. The athletic program was spending more than the Board of Regents was willing to support, and it was clear that changes would have to be made. And I can imagine that no recommendation to solve that problem would have pleased everyone. There aren't many people in Nebraska more associated with football than Trev Alberts, and I do not know a bigger wrestling fan than John Christensen. I know the recommendation, contemplating ending those programs, has been very, very difficult for them. I believe John when he says that it's the hardest decision he's ever made. He's a man of integrity and a lifelong educator who cares deeply about students, including student athletes. He believes the move to Division I and the Summit League is in the best long-term interests of UNO, and I have confidence in him. There's certainly much here that's positive today. A financial projection that is realistic and sustainable, affiliation with a conference that includes institutions much more like UNO, and the opportunity to participate at the highest level of NCAA competition and benefit from the exposure that that brings to UNO and to Omaha. A move to Division I is just one of the many great opportunities on the horizon for UNO. This is a campus with a very bright future, and its leadership has demonstrated a commitment to making very difficult decisions to advance UNO, and I support them in their efforts. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you for your presentation. Chancellor, Athletic Director, you may be seated. I now call upon Regent Hawks to move a resolution regarding the UNO Athletic Conference alignment.
Before I do that, I would add to the comments made by Regents that we all feel the same way. And the only thing we haven't done yet that I think is appropriate is to thank all the public for their emails and phone calls and apologize because I imagine none of us could answer them all. I had 1,700 emails. I could not answer them. I apologize, but there was no chance. I have been asked on behalf of the Board of Regents to move the following resolution. On behalf of the Board of Regents, I move that the University of Nebraska Board of Regents approve the following resolution. Whereas the Chancellor of the University of Nebraska at Omaha, UNO, recommends that UNO accept the offer of membership in the Summit League effective July 1, 2011. And whereas this recommendation is forwarded to the Board of Regents with the support of the President of the University of Nebraska, and whereas, having considered the best interests of the university, the Board of Regents has determined that membership in the Summit League offers an excellent opportunity for its metropolitan campus. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Regents of the University of Nebraska authorizes UNO's acceptance of membership in the Summit League, and subject to the NCAA's acceptance and approval of UNO's membership application, the Board of Regents hereby fully authorizes the integration and membership of UNO into the Summit League, effective and upon such terms and conditions as may be negotiated and approved by the UNO Chancellor.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Comment or question? Regent McClure.
This is the context that I find us operating today within at the University of Nebraska. Over the last 11 years, we have made $68 million worth of cuts. That's pretty dramatic. In the next biennium, we need to find another $30 million just in those 2 years. And our state legislature at the same time is looking for $1 billion worth of cuts. These are compelling numbers.